Elkhart Sports. Elkhart Sports is on the air. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following: Hawkins WaterTech, NATO H2O, The Twisted Cow, Rain Train of Michiana, First State Bank, your hometown bank, The Thunder Theater, Volcano's Pizza, Caribbean Auto Spa, Dr. Topping, making smiles last a lifetime, and Sanders Panowski LLP, legal solutions that work. Now let's join the voice of Elkhart Sports, Mark Lowry, on the call for tonight's contest.
And Lions and Tigers and Mike Ganger, oh my! Welcome to Northside Gym, everybody. Here in Northern Indiana, coming off a big win last night over Jimtown, 68-53. Tonight we take on a rival of sorts, a sectional rival, as it were, in the Warsaw Tigers. How you doing, everybody? Mark Lowry here with you. Here on a beautiful Saturday night here with, yes, I mentioned Mike Hager is with us, as you can tell by the pregame production. And, Mike, welcome. And you've seen enough of the Tigers to know that they are a formidable opponent for our Lions tonight.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Turn that down. I can't.
As I mentioned, Mike Hager on the production tonight.
I'm sorry. This has not been my night.
Okay, keep going. We're good.
All right, you got it.
I got you.
You got it now. I was over at Elkhart West all day doing wrestling all day.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about that. Some good qualifiers there at the sectional over at Memorial.
Elkhart qualified quite a few. Elkhart got a couple of sectional champs in there. Elkhart as a team finished fourth. Go ahead. Yeah, it was third. They finished third. Northridge was first, Northwood was second, and Elkhart was third. And you put Jimtown in there and Goshen in there. But yeah, it was overall a pretty good day today.
All right, very good. Well, here we've got basketball action, Elkhart and Warsaw, and two teams that very well could see themselves in about 3 weeks to probably a month seeing each other again right back here at Northside Gym.
It could easily happen.
Of course, Warsaw coming off a 47-42 win last night at home against the rival Northwood Panther. While, as I mentioned, Elkhart with a 68-53 victory over the Jimtown Jimmies over at Balgo. We're going to take a timeout, come back, 30-second timeout.
I can't find my timeout.
Well, while Mike looks for his timeout, again, we will go to Bob Lovell. In fact, why don't you go to Bob Lovell? Skip the timeout, go to Bob Lovell, and we come back, we will get started lineups, dash lineup, and everything else after this update from Bob Lovell.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
I'm Brendan King, pinch hitting for Coach Bob Lovell, as this is our weekly conversation about all things IHSAA related with the commissioner himself, Paul Neidig. Paul, we've heard so much about what March Madness is going to bring both at the IHSAA and NCAA level this spring, but we've got ourselves, Paul, a massive month of February, too, after we just had the girls basketball pairing show completed, and sectionals on the way beginning next Tuesday the 2nd.
That's right. You talk about Hoosier hysteria. It's here, and we're going to have an incredible run of basketball in this great state. Coach, and he did a great job. We worked on our drawing show last week and got the pairings out to our member schools. And, it's always such an important time of the year. It kind of refreshes the teams, gives them an opportunity to look at who their opponents are and start making those plans for a tournament run. And, I always say there's 2 seasons at the IHSAA or in our tournament that you start out undefeated, and that's at the beginning of the season, and that's out at the sectional level. And hopefully you've gotten better throughout the year, and, that sectional comes, nobody's lost. Everybody's in the tournament with a dream to win a state championship. So it's going to be a great time.
Paul, as we heard from Greg Rakestraw on Coach Lovell on the pairing show, some big matchups are on the way. To recap last year's champs, Lawrence North out of 4A, they're in Sectional 10. They'll get the winner of Cathedral and Warren Central. Northwood in 3A Sectional 20, they'll be taking on Wawasee. Linton Stockton in 2A Sectional 47, battling Mitchell. And Lagodi in Class A, they'll host Shoals in Sectional 63. Those are your champs, Paul, but all across the board, some massive matchups are on the way.
They are. And that's, I think there's some parity out there in this year's tournament for the girls. Certainly, we have schools that are sitting there thinking we're going to repeat, but I know there are many others out there with their eye on that piece of walnut that they hang on the wall in the school known as a state championship trophy. So I think there is some parity in the girls' tournament, and you never know who's going to peak at the right moment and make that great run, and that's what's exciting about Indiana basketball.
It's crazy, Paul, because it feels just like we were just wrapping up Danville and Cathedral in the final day of the football state finals, but now we're heading into the girls' tournament in February, boys in March. This would not only be a huge accomplishment for everybody in the state, Paul, to get this done, but maybe also a sense of normalcy just to complete everything.
I think that's exactly right. Our folks have worked diligently to get to this point in the season, and, we're here because of their hard work. And, normal is what we're looking for. I just told somebody a little bit ago.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the commissioner.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. An abbreviated version of the Commissioner's Corner. Oh, my goodness. Elkhart and Warsaw coming up in about 1 minute and 40 seconds here from Northside Gym. Warsaw in their road black uniforms with the white lettering, white numerals, trimmed a little bit of red with the dark black pants. Of course, Elkhart will be in their home whites with the gold numerals, gold lettering, the white shorts trimmed in the gold and blue on the side, the lion stripes. So again, we're about 1 minute 10 left to go before we get things underway here with the national anthem and starting lineups. And don't forget, coming up on Thursday night, I'll be right back here with another NIC matchup, and against New Prairie, who probably had the surprise of the night in my eyes, as they had a buzzer beater over in New Carlisle to knock off the South Bend St. Joe Indians at the buzzer. I believe it was 58-57 in that one. Several good games around the Northern Indiana Conference last night. Adams with a good game last night as they won down at John Glenn. Also, Clay with their first victory of the year. Penn got spanked last night. And trying to think of anybody else who was in play. Riley was the one who beat Penn last night, so Riley with a big victory. And as far as the Northern Lakes Conference, everything pretty much stands quo. We mentioned the Northwood win. Actually, check that back. Northwood lost to Warsaw. And now everybody's on their feet, and we're getting ready for our national anthem and our starting lineups. also through some pregame notes. So we mentioned Concord, a winner last night as well over Wawasee. Of course, Northridge had about 23 threes last night. They went over Plymouth. And we're waiting for the national anthem. A little bit more on the Jumbotron. Some more pregame stuff. So we mentioned about North Lakes Conference last night, and we mentioned a win by Mike's Northridge Raiders over Plymouth, and that was sort of a wipeout performance, so it doubled them up. Hit 23 three-pointers last night. And let's see, Mishawaka, who's leading the conference, I believe they're in action tonight. And of course, we're getting ready now as we get ready for the Lions and the Tigers here from Northside Gym. As more pregame notes are being passed on to the scoreboard. And some more pregame stuff, so we'll just keep talking about coming up after the New Prairie game on Thursday. Actually, we're going to have action on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night over at Goshen with the girls sectional championship. And Elkhart will be involved on Friday night, and Elkhart will be taking on the winner of the Penn Concord contest. That'll be game 1 on Friday night. I'll have a play-by-play for that one as well. And now everybody on their feet, and it's time once again for our national anthem. National anthem here from Northside Gym, and now let's see if we can get the starting lineups underway. We'll go down to the public address announcer for our lineups. So that's the lineup for Warsaw, Simfuquay, Gould, Bergen, Dawson, and Winchester. And now the lineup for the Lions. So the usuals for Elkhart: Lewis, Johnson, Tyke, Daniels, and Malachi Evans. And something I haven't seen, probably a boys game, and I don't think I've ever seen it. We got a female official doing a boys game. So we're about ready to get things underway. It will be Luke Tyke to jump it up for Elkhart against Jackson Dawson. Elkhart going from right to left on your radio dial or internet modem, and we're about ready to go here from Northside Gym. Glad you could join us here on the Elkhart Lions channel here on YouTube. Officials are ready. And on the tip. Controlled by Warsaw. And here they go across the timeline. Now with Gould. Gould. Elkhart in the man-to-man. Gould over to Sinfukwe. Now gets it now to Bergen. Bergen back to Sinfukwe as he drives down the lane. Stops, double team. Now kicks it back over. There's a shot away by Winchester. Remy no good. Ball loose. And picked up out of there by Cam Daniels for Elkhart. Here comes Cam on the attack over the timeline. Right now so far, Warsaw in the man-to-man. Here comes the corner to Tyke. Tyke now to the wing. Top side down goes to Lewis. Lewis driving on Fuquay. Around the lane. Puts it up a short 10-footer. No. Out of the rebound comes to Warsaw. Dawson with the rebound. Long lead pass to Winchester. He'll drive. Reverse layup. No. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. $7:12 to go here in the first. We're still scoreless. Here's the inbound. Comes to Winchester way out high. Winchester looks. Turn around by Gould is up and good. Jackson Gould with the first two. Has 2-0 Warsaw. Here comes Malachi Edmonds. Malachi on the bounce pass over to DJ Donovan Johnson. Donovan from over the left wing. Now drives toward the baseline. Kicks it off to Tyke. Tyke turn around by Malachi is short, and the rebound comes to Warsaw. Here's Gould the basketball. Driving down the lane, flips it over to 22. That's off. He puts it up, no good. Tipped up, no good, and the rebound comes to Elkhart. Here comes DJ. One-hander up, no good. Rebound comes back to Gould for Warsaw. Gould double team to the backcourt. Breaks it ahead to Dawson. Pass wide of the mark, incomplete. And into the Elkhart bench. Turnover goes over to Elkhart, trailing 2-0 at 6:25 to go here in the first. Here comes Cam Daniels. Cam packing it in as Warsaw in the defense. Malachi over corner to Tyke. Tyke gets it inside for Malachi. It is slapped away by Dawson and out of bounds. It will stay with Elkhart. Underneath their own bucket. It's going to be Malachi Edmonds inbound. Gets it over to Lewis. Lewis over on the right wing. Cross-court pass comes to Cam Daniels. Cam will do a couple of dribbling dances. Now gets it back on the outside. It goes to Malachi. 18-footer on the way. Got it. Malachi Edmonds, and we're tied at 2. Elkhart shows pressure. Here's a long lead pass to Sifukwe. He drives down the lane. One hands it up. Bank, no good. Rebound loose. Dawson has it for Warsaw. Turns around, puts it up, and scores. Jackson Dawson. That's now 4-2 Warsaw. Back comes Cam Daniels. Down the lane, on the run. Puts it up too strong. And we'll foul underneath. Foul's going to be on Gould. His first, team's first, and Cam Daniels will go to the line to shoot 2. First one on the way, and his back iron no good. He'll have one more. Elkhart was 6 for 9 last night from the free throw line. In that win over Jimtown. Second one is in and out, no good, and that goes out of bounds. And a foul on Jackson Dawson. Inbound comes Lewis. Lewis to the outside. Now it comes to Daniels. Cross courts over to Tyke. Tyke spots for 3. Air ball almost stuck on the back iron. And the rebound comes to Warsaw. And now we have a foul in the backcourt. Malachi Edmonds on the foul. His first, team's first, and it's out of bounds to Warsaw. And it'll be Winchester to trigger, and he'll get inbound to Gould. Gould over the timeline. Gould drives, gets it now out to Bergen. Bergen on the bounce pass comes to Dawson. Inside, trying to get the Fuquay, but it's intercepted. And here comes Cam Daniels all the way to the paint. Stops, over Lewis for 3, short. Rebound loose, picked up by Warsaw. Here's Gould in the push-up. Gould over the timeline. Gould driving toward the paint, takes a 15-footer, got it. Jackson Gould is 6-2 Tigers. Here's Malachi Edmonds. Crosses over to Cam Daniels. Cam now dribbling way out high. Warsaw packing in their defense. To the outside goes to DJ. Donovan Johnson now on the left wing. Starts to drive toward the paint. He'll take a three. Rimming, no good. Now the rebound is fought for, out of bounds. Off a knee, it'll go to Elkhart. And it's Elkhart ball out. Here's Lewis. Malachi Edmonds from 15 short. Rebound loose. It comes to Cam Daniels, though, on the rebound. And they'll reset. Inside for Tyke in the paint. Tyke bumping up, throwing it up there. Rimming, no! And the rebound comes to Warsaw. Gould on the board. 4:05 to go. 6-2 Tigers. Gould. Senfukwe. Gives over out of Bergen. Bergen to the outside. Senfukwe over on the right wing. He'll drive toward the baseline. Take it all the way. Puts it up. Hits the bottom of the rim. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. No. Rebound back up by Dawson. No. Rebound loose. And finally, Tyke comes out of there with it for Elkhart. Leaves it ahead for Cam Daniels. Trying an alley-oop that didn't work. And it goes out of bounds. And it's going to go to Elkhart. It's like Anderson's going to come in for Elkhart. Coming in for Warsaw is 21, who's not on my roster. And 13, Bishop Walters. Inbound comes to Anderson. Anderson back to Cam Daniels. Cam fires a three, rimming no good, and the rebound comes to 21. Call him Ben. He goes ahead to Jackson Dawson. Dawson driving, putting up, no. Ball loose, tipped up, good. It looks like that was number 10, Ben Bergen. And the Lions take a 30-second timeout with 3:26 to go here in the first. It's 8-2 Warsaw. And fans, do you swing and miss a lot in the box, or does your pitches not reach the strike zone? Well, I got news for you. There's help out there from my friends at D-Bats. D-Bats has plenty of batting cages, tremendous number of pitching mounds, what you need to work on for both hitting or pitching. Check out their website at dbatselkhart.com for a full list of camps and hours. D-Bats is at 4411 Wyland Drive, Suite C in Elkhart. Phone number 574-500-DBAT. And their hours are Monday through Friday, noon to 9, Saturday, noon to 7, and Sunday, noon to 6. Here comes Elkhart. Over the timeline comes Cam Daniels. Cam gets it knocked away loose. Starts to drive, stops. Now the outside it goes on a drive by Anderson. Back out to Cam. Cam looks, kicks it in. There's Malachi. Back to Cam. Cam spins, puts it up, got it. Cam Daniels now first two. It's 8-4. Here comes Gould. Gould with a free arm, and that's an offensive foul. Free arm on Jackson Gould. That'll be his second. And that's a player control foul out of bounds to Elkhart. Senfukwe back in. Lewis back in for Elkhart. And Elkhart ball trailing 8-4, just inside of 3 minutes to go in the first. The inbound comes to Cam Daniels. Cam to the outside goes Malachi. Back to Cam. Cam looking over the situation. Daniels now with the dribble. Again, Warsaw packing in that defense. This is like a diamond and two. Looking, driving, stops, inside triangle and two defense. Inside Malachi. Now Lewis spinning, stopping, kicking it back over, and lost it. Here comes Warsaw on the attack. As Bergen lays it up and in. Bergen now with 4, back comes Elkhart on the drive, and is rejected in a foul as Cam Daniels tried to race Warsaw down, and there was a foul called. Or was there? No, apparently it's got a turnover out of bounds off of Elkhart. I'm surprised there wasn't a foul call. Here's Senfukwe. Senfukwe over the timeline. So Fuqua drives down the lane, forces it up, good, and a foul. Count the bucket. Foul's going in on Malachi Edmonds, his second. Luke Tite going to check back in for Malachi. And Judah Semfukwe will shoot the attempted three-point play. And 32, Russ Winchester back in. Free throw is up and it's rimming good. 13-4. Here comes Cam Daniels. Cam inside. DJ back outside to Cam. Cam barking the signals. Now starts to drive. It's spinning in the paint. Forces it up there. No. Tips it. No. Tip again. No. Loose comes up to Fuqua for Warsaw. Here he comes on the drive. Takes it all the way. Flips it up and no good. But he was fouled. Looks like DJ on the foul. Donovan Johnson. Oh no, let's check that. It's 3. So it's Darjon Lewis. His first, team's third. And Semfukwe will now shoot 2 shots here. First one is on the way and is good. 14-4, Warsaw. And they'll have one more. Second free throw is also good. 15-4. Here comes Lewis. Lewis over the timeline. Lewis over to Anderson. Anderson drives, stops, kicks it back over to Cam. Cam Daniels down to Tyke. Tyke to Lewis. Lewis inside for Cam. Cam fakes, drives the baseline, fires it back over to Tyke. Tyke for 3. Nope. Rebound knocked away, loose and picked up by Warsaw. Semfukwe. Cross-court pass comes to Bergen. Bergen drives to the corner. Here's 21 on the drive. Gets to the outside, and it gets back out to Semfukwe. Now to Bishop Walters. Back to Winchester. Winchester, Semfukwe. Semfukwe picked up by Tyke. Now drives over. There's Bergen for 3. No good. A rebound comes to Donovan Johnson for Elkhart. Long baseball pass and to Lewis, who legs it up and in. Arjan Lewis to 15-6. Elkhart shows a show-me press. Semfukwe picked up by Lewis. Lewis now to Bergen over the timeline. Inside of a minute to go here in the first quarter. Bergen drives, stops, kicks it over now to Bishop Walters. Walters with 30 seconds. Walters back to Semfukwe. Semfukwe now drives. Knocked away, picked up in the corner by Bishop Walters. Walters looking for help. Now gets back to Bergen. Bergen drives. Double team. Ball. A reach-in foul is going to be called on Donovan Lewis. For Darjon Lewis is second. Darjon Lewis picks up his second. Team's fourth. And the out of bounds to Warsaw with 14.2 to go. Inbound to the backcourt. Semfukwe. Bounces it over to Bergen. Out of 21. 21 knocked away. Loose fired it up and good by Semfukwe. Semfukwe, and that will end the quarter. So one's in the books here at Northside Gym, and our score is Warsaw 17 and Elkhart 6. Back with second quarter action after this. You're listening to the Elkhart Lions on the Elkhart Lions channel here on YouTube.
Sean was about to strike out and end the season. Or so they thought. He'd been doing the one thing proven to make a big difference in any player's game. Practice. In the same year-round place where pros recruited by the Chicago Cubs train. There's never been anything like it in the history of this region. And it'll change your game too. First Source Bank Performance Center. Wow the crowd by stopping those hard slams and short hops other infielders fear. Put the ball where you want it and get on base when it matters most. Pitch faster and better than anyone else. Train with regulation baseballs, softballs, and the professional trainers you need to up your game the way the pros do now. In the off-season at First Source Bank Performance Center, memberships, individual lessons, infield, pitching, batting, softball, and baseball all year long. Visit FirstSourceBankPerformanceCenter.com today. FirstSourceBankPerformanceCenter.com.
And we are back here at Northside Gym, 17-6. And here comes Donovan Johnson. Donovan, fadeaway jumper, no good. Loose, and still loose on the floor, whistle, and out of bounds to Elkhart. Here's the inbound. Comes to Anderson. Anderson fakes, drives, back over to Cam Daniels. Cam now looks to get over to Tyke. Tyke driving in lanes. Ball rejected by Warsaw. Here is Sanfukwe. Sanfukwe. Now back to 21. 21. Kicks it over. Down to the corner. Goes to, that's Walters. Back to Sanfukwe. Sanfukwe. Over in the corner goes. There's a shot by by Walters. Up and good for three. So Walters for three, and it's now 20-6. Here comes Eric Nostraselli, who just came into the lineup. Gives it over to Cam Daniels. Cam on the drive down the lane, puts it up there, no good. Ball loose to the corner, goes out of bounds, and a blow to Warsaw. All right, we are back, and it is out of bounds to Warsaw. Kicks it in now to Bergen. Bergen trapped in the corner. Bergen double teamed. Loose, and he fires a baseball pass. It's going to be intercepted by Tyke. Tyke down over the timeline. Tyke to the corner, gives it off, and there's a drive by Nostraselli. Is blocked. And Warsaw back with it, and they throw it away. And out of bounds to Elkhart. Elkhart ball out. Here comes Cam Daniels. Cam to 14. No Centelli. No Centelli with a basketball. Gets it back to Cam. Cam over on the wing. Cam inside for Tyke. Tyke one dribble, drives, forces up, blocked, gets the ball back, puts up, blocked again. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Elkhart. And the Warsaw faithful are loving this. Jackson Gould back in for the Tigers. Inbound. Comes to Donovan Johnson. Now over to Cam Daniels. Cam drives down the lane, takes it all the way, flips it up, got it. Cam now with 4, 20-8. Here comes Gould. Gould with a basketball, now on the drive. Gould stops, drives, kicks it over. There's a driving 22 with Dawson up. No, and we have a foul. And we'll check the foul. That's on Donovan, his first. And Jackson Dawson will shoot 2. First free throw is in the air, and it is no good. Second free throw coming for Dawson is on the way, and it is good. 21-8. Here comes Malachi Edmonds. Driving down the lane, stops. Back to Nocentelli. Nocentelli in the corner. Here's a drive by Cam Daniels. Fakes, looks, puts it up, got it. Cam now with 6. And a whistle on the inbound. Fouls on Cam, his first. Team 6th. So it's going to be out of bounds to Warsaw. There's a baseball pass down court to 21. He'll drive, stop, lay it up, no good. Rebound comes to Elkhart. Here's a drive by Malachi, puts it up from 12 and scores. Malachi now with 4, it's 21-12. 5 minutes coming up here in the first half. Now we got a whistle. Is Malachi on the foul? That's Malachi's 3rd. 7th on the team. And we're back with you here. To the free throw line. Free throw is on the way, and it is good. Don't know who the 21 is, but he hit a free throw. Don't have him on the roster. We'll call him Smith. Second free throw is on the way, and it is ringing good. 22-12. We apologize for this humming in the line. We don't know what it's all about as much as we can. And we're back. Well, for the most part, there's a drive. Cam Daniels blocked. And rebound comes to Warsaw. It's still there. And the drive. Drive down to 13, Walters. Walters to Sifukwe. Ball stolen by Cam Daniels. Cam all the way. Raise it up. No, but a foul. Cameron Daniels goes to the line. He'll shoot 2. First one in the air and no good. They'll have one more. 23-12 Tigers. And the second one is good. 23-13. Here's driving. Now gets it over to Dawson. Jackson Dawson to the corner. Gets it back over to Gould. Gould for 3. Got it. 26-13. Ositelli on the drive. Takes it all the way. Forces it. No good. Rebound Gould for Warsaw. And a foul in the backcourt. Or we got a timeout. So timeout of the court. Is it a full or a 30, Mr. Official? Second timeout, so we'll keep it here. And we will talk a little bit again about next Thursday. We will be back home here with the boys against New Prairie. And that will be about 7:20 again on the pregame show. As we get down to brass tacks, as it were, in the Northern Indiana Conference. Out of bounds. It will go to Warsaw, 26-13. 4:20 to go. And the inbound comes to Bergen, and what do we got? Foul in the backcourt. Inbound. Comes back over to Jackson Dawson. Now to Sifukwe. Back to Dawson in the backcourt. Gets it ahead now to Bergen. Bergen drives down the lane. Takes it, forces it up there. Rimming no. And the rebound comes to Donovan Johnson. Long pass ahead to Tyke. Tyke will lay up. Blocked by Jackson Dawson, but a foul. Jackson Dawson, hey, I just killed the 5 phantom power, and I just killed the hum that was in the line, so hopefully that'll work. So Tyke, we apologize for that humming. Hopefully that what I just did took care of the situation. And the free throw is no good by Tyke. Hopefully we can take care of the free throw situation right now as Tyke misses the first one. 26-13. Warsaw doubling up on us so far. 4:02 to go here in the first half. Second free throw coming. And it's up, and it is good. 26-14. Again, Elkhart's going to apply pressure. Inbound. Comes to Bergen. Bergen gets it ahead now to Gould. Gould over the timeline. Gould fakes. Hands it back to Bergen. Bergen. Now to Gould. Gould. Looks. Fakes. Ball lost. Here comes Lewis on the drive. Lewis takes it all the way. Gets it slapped away out of bounds. It'll stay with Elkhart. And they call a foul. Reach-in foul. Is that going to be on Bergen? His first. Only the 5th team foul on Warsaw. And to the free throw line will be Lewis. Free throw up, free throw short. Lewis will have one more. Free throw on the way, and it's good. So he splits a pair, and it's 26-15. Back comes Warsaw, Sanfukwe. Now gets it ahead to Bergen. Bergen to 21 Smith. Now to Sanfukwe. Gives it now to Bergen. Bergen drives, gets in the corner. Here's a pass to Smith, gets it knocked away by Donovan Johnson, and it'll stay with Warsaw. And the inbound. Comes to Bergen. Bergen with a 10-footer. Rimming, no good. Tyke fights for the rebound, but it comes back to Warsaw. Tyke rips it away. Tyke gets it to Nocentelli. Over in the corner now to Donovan Johnson. Donovan, top side to Tyke. Fakes, reverses, puts it up. Got it! Luke Tyke, 26-17. Back comes Warsaw on the attack. Here's Bergen, gets the ball taken away by Nocentelli. Here comes Cam Daniels on the drive. Cam all the way, puts it up too strong. Rebound loose, and it's out of bounds. It'll go to Elkhart. 2:54 to go here. And 7-point Warsaw lead. Check out a 9-point Warsaw lead at 26-17. Demarion Anderson comes back in for Tyke. And the inbound. Lewis to the corner. Lewis looking inside for Anderson. Double team. Drives to the paint. Kicks over to Nocentelli. He'll drive free throw line into the paint. Forces it up there. No, but a foul. Foul on Winchester. Nocentelli to the line. Shooting 2. Free throw up and no good. He'll have one more. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound fought for on the floor, comes up to Elkhart. Cam puts it up and scores. Cam Daniels. 26-19. Here we go, back comes Warsaw. Long lead pass comes ahead to Bergen. To the corner, Winchester for 3. Rimming, no good. Bergen fights for the rebound, gets it back to Sanfukwe. Now to Walters. Walters to Bergen. Bergen, back to Walters. Picked up by Johnson. Walters, double team, ball slapped away, stolen by Johnson. Donovan Johnson, 2-on-2. Johnson throws it up there and scores! Oh my! 26-21. Here comes Bergen. Bergen over the timeline. Gets it over to Walters. Walters corner to Winchester. Winchester spins, looks, can't find anything. Sent Fuqua in the corner. Now kicks it back over to Bergen. Bergen to 21 Smith. Over to Walters. Walters to Smith. Drives, loses it. Ball loose on the floor. Call timeout. And they do. Should be a 30-second timeout. And it is. Saves the possession with 1:40 to go. That's 26-21 Warsaw. And while they do that, let you know that while the Lions strive for excellence on the basketball court, the same can be said for my friends at Sanders Podolsky LLP. No case is too big or too small to represent their clientele of the Michiana area. Whether it be wills, trust, family, business, civil, or criminal, like the Lions, their team approach is what puts them over the top. Sanders Podolsky LLP, 300 Riverwalk Drive in Elkhart, 294-1499, or www.riverwalklaw.com. 26-21, Elkhart scrapping, clawing, doing everything what they can to get back in this thing after being down by more than 13-15 points. And now they're back down only 5 with the possession. Inbound to Cam Daniels. Cam now looks. Over to Lewis. Lewis. No Santelli. 3 on the way by Johnson is short. Ball loose in the court, picked up by Lewis. Lewis now to the left side. Lewis now driving to the right into the paint. Stop, forces it up there. Got it! Dodgers down Lewis. That's 26-23. 1:10 to go in the first half. Inbound. Comes to Bergen. First all away. Mosantelli lays it up and in. 26-25. Full court pressure. Inbound. Comes to Walters. Long lead pass to Simfukwe. He'll drive. And we have a reach-in foul going to be called on Anderson. Anderson's first. And Simfukwe will shoot 1-1. With 54.3 to go. I think it was a good call. Yeah, I see him reach. Free throw up and good. He'll have one more, 27-25 Warsaw. Coming up at halftime, we're going to talk once again, sort of a replay of the interview we had. Second one is good with Julie Gaff of the Elkhart Roll Store. Here's Cam Daniels. Cam driving to the paint, forces it up there. No, but they're calling for an offensive charge. That'll be Cam's second. .1. Inbound. Comes to Bergen. Bergen double teamed. It's over to 21. Smith. Smith over the timeline. Smith looks, fakes, ball knocked away and stolen. Here comes Anderson on the attack. Anderson down the lane, forces it up. No, but a blocking foul will be called this time. Bishop Walters on the personal. And Anderson shoots 2. First one, a couple dribbles, fires. Good. First point on the night for Demarion Anderson. They'll have one more. 28-26 Warsaw. One more dribble, fires. Good. 28-27. Inbound against pressure. Here comes Bishop Walters. Over to Smith. Smith drives, stops, fires it over to Winchester. Trap. He stepped on the end line. He did. And turnover is back to Elkhart. So Elkhart ball with 23.5. Down by only 1. Here comes Cam Daniels. Cam just going for the last shot here. 12 seconds. Now Anderson. Donovan Johnson. Fade away. Got it! 29-28, 3 seconds. Then Fuqua. Three-quarter court shot. Misses the mark. And we go to the half. So our score at the half, Elkhart 29 and Warsaw 28. Back with our halftime activities in just a moment. You're listening to exciting Elkhart basketball on your Elkhart Lions channel here on YouTube.
Hard, rusty water can suck the life out of your laundry. It dulls colors, and whites don't exactly come out, well, white. Here's the bright side. Call Hawkins WaterTech. They will turn your hard water into soft, clear water so your clothes will look amazing. For all types of water treatment systems, Hawkins Water treats you better. Visit HawkinsWater.com.
This is Dave Ramsey here to talk about Rain Drain. Rain Drain is your local dealer for the amazing Leaf Guard no-clog gutter system. Leaf Guard is the only seamless one-piece leaf protection system on the market today. It's a patented system that's built to stay clog-free, guaranteed. Or Rain Drain will clean your gutters for free. To learn more, call Rain Drain at 888-611-RAIN or visit them at raindraininc.com.
Looking for a hometown butcher that will treat your meat first class? Looking for meats for a tailgate party? Then Old Hoosier Meat is the place for you. Old Hoosier Meat has smoked meats, cheese, and a lot more. Old Hoosier Meat is located at 101 Wayne Street in Middlebury. Call the famous butcher at 574-825-2940.
Looking for that used car that'll get you into the end zone? Well, check out the staff at Stutzman Motors located in Goshen. They'll fit you in that car that is perfect for you. Stop by for a test drive. Stutzman Motors located at 1304 US 33 in Goshen. Or give them a call at 574-533-1166. Check them out on the web at www.stutzmanmotors.com. All right, here we go. That guy sounds pretty good, doesn't he, Michael? No. Everything's cool. I found the problem.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead and plug yourself back in. I think we found the problem. Yeah, go ahead. There we go. No humming. We're good.
Are you sure there's no humming?
Right now, there's no humming. I found the fan power was causing the humming for some reason, so
okay.
I cut it out, and we're good. 29-28 our score at halftime. And Mike, I want your impressions real quick. That was quite a comeback by Elkhart.
That was a nice comeback, but you said something about that triangle and two that Warsaw was playing.
Right.
I seen that a lot when Northridge played Warsaw. They did that on Carter Stofus and Sam Smith, but just about the entire game.
Well, we found out, by the way, who the mystery 21 is. It is Heckerman, Drew Heckerman, who on this roster is 32, so whatever.
Hey.
Let's go now to an interview I done earlier, and you like this interview.
I love that interview. I love it.
And let's go. Let's play it here. Let's see if we got the right. Yeah, there we go. Let's play the interview with the lady who's in charge of the War Store, and that is Julie Gaff. Here's our interview.
Back here at Northside Gym, we're in front of the brand spanking new War Store here on the corner of the floor here. Julie Gaff, who's in charge of the proceedings here at the Roar Store. Julie, first of all, thanks for agreeing to be with us.
Not a problem. Glad you're here.
Let's take a look at what you got here. You've got quite a bit. Now, I seen you during the football season, but I wasn't able to go down to the floor, obviously, from way up high in the press box to interview you at the time. But here, it's quite convenient. Got a nice little cubby hole here in the corner of Northside Gym.
We certainly do. We inherited this nice little rolling locker, and we are trying to use it the best we can.
Tell me how this all came about. I know you started way back in the beginning, before football season. In fact, I got a shirt off you guys for $5 when you first opened up with the shirts and whatnot. But tell us how the genesis of this. I know it came because the schools merging. You had the Central products and the Memorial products. Now we're all one. We're all happy lions, so to speak. Tell us how all this came about.
Well, when we merged the two athletic clubs, the boosters, we merged Laser Club with the Memorial Boosters and became the Elkhart Athletic Club, also known as EAC. And from that, we are branching out with our different areas, and one of ours that we've always done was spirit wear. And so when we were trying to think of a cool name for it, we thought the Roar Store sounded kind of fun, so we stuck with it. So we have this locker that is here at Northside, and we will also take it to West. We have the Roar Store Bungalow at Rice Field, and then we also have the Roar Store Closet, which will be at East when we can get back into being there on Fridays or other days when students are there, so we can, if anybody needs to buy anything, it will be available.
And the hours, I mean, obviously during basketball season for this store right here, the Roar Store, what about the hours for the other facilities?
Well, currently right now, because of with virtual, with the kids just going back next week, it's going to take a little time, for everything. We hadn't been in the school at all this year because of that with COVID. We hope to get back in, and the hours will be during, a lot of times it's lunch hour on Fridays. The beginning of the year we did go in, but it took a whole week to sell to all the kids because we spent Monday and Tuesday lunch hour for A and B at one school, Wednesday and Thursday for the other school, the other campus, to get the other kids, and so just to sell one shirt, our spirit shirts, our $5 shirts that we do every year. So we hope to, again, get back into practice of being there over lunch hours, at least one day a week, or at least maybe a couple days a month for the kids, so if they need to buy anything.
And to the day today, how's business? Business booming a little bit?
It is good. Obviously, it's restricted because of the lack of fans, that we can have that are outside of families that are buying, their team spirit wear. We do have everything listed online on our Facebook page. We don't have a website, which kind of holds us back from being able to get it all out there. But if anybody is interested in any spirit wear, they can always email elkhartathletic.club@gmail.com, and we can always send pictures of things we have and the sizes available, and we can certainly help get it to them.
And you have a virtual potpourri of products here. Just give us a description of what we're seeing here, just here in the winter wear.
Oh Lord, we have everything. We have everything from $5 simple cotton t-shirts to, hoodies that are, Adidas performance wear. We just have a hodgepodge. We have seat cushions for $10. We have hats. We have nice big blankets, fleece blankets.
Little teddy bears.
Little
teddy lions.
We just have a hodgepodge. We have nice bucket hats, for anybody going fishing, something to think about this summer. We have some EHS yard signs, just things like that. We have a big variety. Most of the stuff this year we focused on the main logo that were approved, the trademark logos. We have a few fun glittery type stuff, some exceptions and stuff. But we hope to next year then branch out and do some more of a variety of spirit wear to get some new and fun designs.
Well, yeah, so my next topic. You're going to obviously branch out in the spring and summer, maybe be a part of the baseball and softball games out at either East or West, and be a part of that as well.
We hope to get to that. What's great is this trailer that we inherited does move. It's on wheels, so we can easily take it to baseball fields, softball fields, things like that. It's just a matter of getting out there, getting it manned and all that type of stuff. But yeah, we hope to be at some of those events so we don't just hit football and basketball and all sports.
And I forgot to mention this earlier, but who's your distributor? Who's helping you as far as distribution, as far as getting the Elkhart work to you?
We actually have several. We do a lot through Sportsorama, through Brittany St. Louis, who does some of our fun, glittery, fun wear that she does a lot for other sports. We also have some things from It's Tops. So it's a variety of resources for our products.
And the funds go to?
The Elkhart Athletic Club, which goes directly to the kids at both campuses, and not just athletes. There's some things that, like our $5 shirts, we make no money on them, and they benefit all kids in the schools, in the corporation, and families, and
together. I'm going to go grab one and see if it comes hot off the presses. All right. Julie, I want to thank you very much. Great interview. And we will see you down the road. Hopefully we do a tremendous business here, not only in the winter time, but also in the spring as well.
Sounds great. Thanks for being here.
All right. Mark Lowry, Julie Gaff is with me here. We're talking the Roar Store. Here at halftime of our game, and we'll be back with more on the Elkhart Boys channel here on YouTube right after this.
Okay, that was Julie Gaff, and a great interview with her. And let's quickly go over the numbers real quick for the individual numbers. Darjan Lewis had 5 points. Donovan Johnson 4. No Santelli had 2. Let's see. Luke Tyke had 3. 9 for Cameron Daniels. 4 for Malachi Edmonds. For Warsaw, Seth Fuqua had 9. Gould had 7. Bergen had 4. Walters 3. Dawson 3. And 21, Drew Heckerman has 2. Shooting percentages, Elkhart was 36% from the field, and Warsaw was 39% from the field. All right, we're getting ready for now for the third quarter of play. And it will be out of bounds to Elkhart as we start things off, leading by 1 at 39-38. And here comes Cam Daniels. Cam over the timeline, now over to Johnson, back to Cam. Cam looks, gets it over to Lewis. Lewis now driving to Cam. Cam fires it over, and we've got a whistle and a tripping foul. Looks like we're on 1-3-1 was Warsaw. And Drew Heckerman on the foul, his first. First team foul out of bounds, and here's Donovan Johnson. For 3, it is a little short, and the rebound comes to Fuqua for Warsaw. He'll drive it all the way, blocked it out of bounds. Looks like it was Malachi Edmonds on the block. Anderson comes back in for Elkhart. 7:39 just underway here in the third quarter. Still 29-28 Elkhart. Here comes Bergen. Gould turnaround, rimming no good. Out of the rebound comes to Lewis. Lewis with a push-up. Long lead pass to Anderson. Anderson drives. To the corner goes. Back to Cam Daniels. Into the paint. One hands it up. Rimming no good. Ball loose. And a foul on the rebound. It's actually going to be on Gould, I think. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be on Sam Fuqua. His second. Cam Daniels at the line. First one is good. Cam now with 10. Second free throw is good. 31-28. Back comes Warsaw. Gets pressure. Sam Fuqua. Still with the basketball. Now to Gould. Gould double team. Trips. Still gets there crossed. Over to 10. That's Bergen. Now to Heckerman. Heckerman to Gould. Gould to the corner. Heckerman now on the wing. Gets it back inside the Gould. Gould loses the ball on the floor. Still loose. Comes out to Elkhart. Tyke. Now ahead to Cam Daniels. Cam on the drive. Get into the paint. Takes it all the way. Lays up too strong. Ball tip, no. And the rebound comes loose on the floor. Comes to Warsaw. And a little bit of 1st and 10 action there. There's a little bit of tackling going on. But no harm, no foul. Now we have a foul on the floor at 22.
Where's Ken going that way?
Anderson picks up his second. And out of bounds to Warsaw. Here comes Bergen. Bergen out of Gould. Gould double teamed. Gould almost lost it. Gets it ahead. And gets it ahead now to Heckerman. Heckerman puts it up there. No good. Ball tipped up and good by Ben Bergen. Back comes Elkhart. 31-30. And the drive, and up by Anderson, no. And the rebound comes to Jackson Dawson, and he is fouled. And again, it's going to be on Anderson. And his third, team second. Out of bounds to Warsaw, and it comes to Ben Bergen. Bergen gets to Gould. Gould almost lost it, now double teamed. and throws it away. Tyke comes out of there with it. Tyke spins, puts it up, got it off the bank. Banked by First State Bank. That's 33-30. Elkhart by 3. Here's Simfukwe. Now to Heckerman. Heckerman back to Simfukwe. He drives, stops, double team, back set to Heckerman. Heckerman to the wing. Now back to Simfukwe over on the corner. Top side it goes to Bergen. Bergen looking to penetrate the man-to-man by Elkhart. Gets it out to Jackson Dawson. Now back to Simfukwe. Simfukwe. Gould, a long three-pointer. Rimmy no good. Ball loose, and we have a foul on the rebound. Ben Bergen, his second. Team's third out of bounds to Elkhart. Leading 33-30. 5.5 to go here in the third. Here comes Cam Daniels. Cam drives down top of the key, driving to the left, all the way down the lane, lays it up, no. Rebound comes to Warsaw. Here's Jackson Dawson, gives over to Bergman. Heckerman. Heckerman to the top side of Simfukwe. Simfukwe to the corner, goes to Gould. Gould drives the baseline, puts it up, got it. Jackson Gould. That's 33-32. Back comes Cam, they stick it away. Here comes Gould back for Warsaw. Warsaw down the lane, takes it to the baseline, over the corner to 10, and that is Ben Bergen, no good. Up by Gould is good. Jackson Gould, and now Warsaw has the lead at 34-33. Back comes Elkhart. Donovan fade away, missed everything, and here comes Warsaw. Heckerman. Heckerman now to Gould over the timeline. Gould drives all the way, lays it up, no, but a foul. And Gould's a little slow in getting up. Now he pushes himself up. Now we're going to huddle as far as the foul here. They're moving both teams back to their respective benches for the moment. While the officials huddle and conference, find out what situation is right here with 4:29 to go in the third. Cam Daniels gets the personal on this one, his third. Now we'll let both teams come back out. And Winchester comes back in for Warsaw. And Jackson Gould will shoot 2. He has 11 so far on the night. Couple dribbles and fires. Rimming good. Winchester comes in for Jackson Dawson. 35-33 Warsaw. Second free throw is Rimming, no good. Tipped and still loose. It comes back to Warsaw. Here comes Simfukwe. Simfukwe to Gould. Gould looks, now drives the paint all the way, puts it up and got it. 37-33. Cam Daniels over the timeline. Cam drives to the corner. Anderson. Anderson lays it up. No, but a foul. Winchester on the personal, his second. And free throws will be coming for Elkhart. Demarion Anderson. 4:07 to go here in the third. Anderson, a couple of dribbles, and he'll fire. No good. He'll have one more. (37-33). Anderson looks it up and fires. No good again, and the rebound comes to Warsaw. Here they come all the way. Sanfukwe lays it up and in. From Gould to Sanfukwe, 39-33. Back comes Elkhart. Tyke, Cam Daniels throws it away. Bad pass, and here comes Gould back for Warsaw. Gould lays it up, no, but drew the foul. And that might be on Cam, and that'd be his fourth. And it is. Jackson Gould back to the free throw line. Shooting 2. First one up. Remy, no good. And coming in, Bishop Walters back in for Warsaw. And for Elkhart, it's going to be Rodney Gates. Second free throw is good. 40-33. Warsaw now by 7. Caleb Sands in for the first time for Warsaw. 3:45 to go here in the third. 40-33 Warsaw. Here comes Lewis. Donovan Johnson crosses over to Tyke. Tyke back to Lewis. Lewis driving. Back to Donovan Johnson. Johnson looks the situation over. Corner to Tyke. Tyke back outside it goes. Back to Lewis. Lewis looking. Back to Johnson. Donovan. Corner to Anderson. Anderson drives to the paint. Forces it up there. Got it. Marion Anderson, 40-35. Elkhart shows a little pressure. Here's Gould. Gould over the timeline. Gould driving all the way. Puts it up and no good. Ball tipped? No. Ball tipped again. Ball loose. Comes out to Tyke. Tyke in the corner for Elkhart. Gives over to Lewis. Lewis on the push-up. Lewis in the corner now to Johnson, who drives. DJ one-handed. Got it. Donovan Johnson, and now a whistle and a travel on the inbound by Warsaw. Gives it right back to Elkhart. With 2:47 in the third, only down by 3 at 40-37. Inbound. Comes to Anderson. Now to Lewis. Lewis drives to the corner. Hands it to Tyke. Tyke, top of the key. Looking, now back to Lewis. Lewis drives to the paint, stops, pops. Running in, out, no good. Rebound fought for. Ball loose, and Warsaw comes out of there with it. Here's Sanfukwe. Sanfukwe gets it over now to Walters. Walters inside it goes. Sands forces it to Winchester, and we have a foul. Donovan Johnson picks up his second. Russ Winchester will shoot 2. 40-37, 2:21 to go here in the third. Favor of the Tigers. First free throw is no good. He'll have one more. Ben Bergen back in for Warsaw, replacing Sanfukwe. Winchester's second free throw is good. 41-37. Here comes Elkhart, trailing by 4. Here's Lewis. Lewis drives to the paint. Kicks it back to the wing. Now to Johnson. DJ to the wing. Takes a 15-footer. In and out, no good. Rebound back up is good by 34, Rodney Gates. 41-39. Back comes Sands. Sands now to Gould. Gould over the timeline. Gould looking. Gould drives, now back over to Sands. Sands, back to Gould. Gould over on the far side now to the right. Way out high over toward the timeline. Kicks it back over down to the outside. It goes to Walters. He takes a 3 and nails it. Bishop Walters with a 3. That's 44-39. Here comes Anderson all the way. Anderson to Tyke. Tyke for 3. Short. Rebound comes to Warsaw. Long lead pass ahead to Sands. And a little bit too long, but they save it. And Warsaw, by a bad pass, intercepted by Lewis. Ahead to DJ. Donovan lays it up. Got it! 44-41. Coming up on 1 minute to go here in the third. Here's Gould. Gould over the timeline. Gould down double team. Gets it over to Sands. Sands drives all the way. Puts it up. Leaves it in the corner now. There's a 3-and-0 by Walters. No good. Rebound though to Winchester. Winchester kicks it back out. They'll reset again with 45 seconds. Gould. Gould to the corner now it goes. Goes to Ben Bergen. Bergen back to Gould. 30 seconds. Gould back to Bergen. Bergen drives 22 seconds. Still top of the key. Now moving to the left a little bit. Now starts to drive. This is back over to Sands. 15 seconds. Sands. Back to Bergen. 8 seconds. Now to Gould. Gould with 5. Gould one dribble. Intercepted by Johnson. Half court shot. In out. No good. So we have played 3 here at Northside Gym, and our score. Warsaw takes the lead and now leads it 44-41. Back with an exciting 4th after this. You're listening to Lion Basketball at your Elkhart Lions channel here on YouTube.
This is Dave Ramsey here to talk about Rain Drain. Rain Drain is your local dealer for the amazing Leaf Guard no-clog gutter system. Leaf Guard is the only seamless, one-piece leaf protection system on the market today. It's a patented system that's built to stay clog-free, guaranteed. Or Rain Drain will clean your gutters for free. To learn more, call Rain Drain at 888-611-RAIN or visit them at raindraininc.com. All
right, 8 more minutes of regulation play here at Northside Gym. And it's Warsaw 44, Elkhart 41. And we resume play. It'll be Warsaw basketball out of bounds. Sam Fuqua inbound. And he'll get it inbounds to Jackson Dawson. Back to Sam Fuqua. Sam Fuqua dribbles it out toward the right. Over to Bergen. Inside to Jackson Dawson. Dawson cutting Sam Fuqua into the paint. Puts it up there. Too strong. Ball tipped up. No. Rebound. Jackson Dawson. Oh, that's an offensive. That was an offensive foul as you could get.
Oh, my God.
That was a big league, put the elbow down into the person. And that was on Jackson Dawson, his 2nd. Player control foul out of bounds to Elkhart. No Academy Award on that one.
No.
Here's Lewis over the timeline. Lewis driving to the right now into the paint. Kicks it off to Nocentelli. Nocentelli back outside. And a long 15-footer. Good by 25, and that's Malachi Edmonds. 44-43. Here comes Senfukwe. Senfukwe over the timeline. Senfukwe over to Dawson. Now to Bergen. Bergen, Heckerman. Senfukwe from 15, no. Gets his own rebound. Looks, forces a shot up as deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Warsaw. With 7:03 to go. 44-43. And the scores table has not changed the period from period 3 to period 4 yet. Inbounds. Comes to Bergen. Bergen now to Gould. Gould over to Senfukwe. Back to Senfukwe from Walters. Senfukwe now here's a Bergen 3, in and out, no good. But again, another rebound. Jackson Dawson up and no good. Rebound, Jackson Dawson up, tip, no good. Still loose. Senfukwe has it for Warsaw. 4th opportunity, and now they'll call a timeout. A 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here with 6:38 to go. Shall I read another, how about a D-Bats commercial? How about it? Should I?
You want to do it or I'll do it.
Oh.
No. I got
Okay.
I got good analytics.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
All right, folks. if you want to get ready for softball and baseball, it's right around the corner. Granted, the weather may look bad tomorrow, but dbatselkhart.com. Check them out. It's a great place to go. I love it. Mark loves it. Go check it out.
And that's dbatselkhart.com for a full list of camps and hours.
And by the way, if you want any free swings or certified swings, let me know.
Okay. Inbound to Senfukwe. Senfukwe now over to Gould. Gould to Bergen. Bergen out of Walters. Back to Bergen. Bergen drives, stops, back to Senfukwe. Senfukwe out top of the key. Man-to-man by Elkhart. Senfukwe to Bergen. Bergen starts to drive to the left, now back to the right. Bergen fires it over the corner. Gould. Gould drives baseline, forces one up, and got it. Woo! Gould for two. 46-43. Back comes DJ. Fires up and good. DJ makes some incredible shots. Donovan Johnson. 46-45. Here's Gould. Gould. Over the timeline. Gould hands it off to Walters. Now back to Bergen. Shot up by Walters is good from three. 49-45 Warsaw. Here's Malachi Edmonds. Now to Lewis. Lewis on the dribble. Now drives. Kicks over to Nocentelli. Nocentelli kicks it back over. There's Malachi. Malachi from the free throw line. Short. Rebound Warsaw. Here's Gould with the basketball. Gould over the timeline. Gould with a bounce pass to Walters. Back to Gould. Senfukwe. Gould. Gould fakes. Long three. Missed everything. Ball loose. And Malachi gets the rebound, and I believe he was fouled. Or they're just going to say out of bounds to Elkhart. No, it's a foul. This foul's going to be on Bergen. His third. Team sixth. So out of bounds to Elkhart. Inside 5 minutes to go here in the contest. Trailing 49-45. Here's Lewis. Lewis driving down the lane, looking. Kicks it back out. Here's Anderson. Anderson drives, puts it up there. Get in there, no good. Rebound Gould. Gould will slowly work it across. Gould will camp out way out high over by the center circle. Now he'll start drive, kick it back. Start to drive, kick it back. Drives, Stearns. Gets it over to Bergen. Bergen drives to the left, now back to Walters. Walters to Senfukwe. Senfukwe driving down the lane, Fikes, puts it up, got it. 51-45, here's Donovan Johnson. Donovan driving into the paint, puts it up, get it, no good, but a foul. And it's going to be on number 10 again, Berger, that's his fourth. And to the free throw line will be Donovan Johnson to shoot two. Free throw up, good. And Heckerman comes back in, replacing Walters. 51-46. Johnson will get one more. Free throw, good. 51-47. Elkhart shows full court pressure. Inbound, Senfukwe. Double team. Now ahead for Dawson. Jackson Dawson. Back to Senfukwe. Still in the backcourt. Now gets it across. Senfukwe drives, stops. Back to Dawson. Now to Gould. Gould. Now drives, kicks it back. Drives all the way down the lane, lays it up. Get out, no good. Rebound loose, and it's out of bounds. It'll go to Elkhart. .324 to go in the regulation. Inbound to Lewis. Lewis over the timeline. Darjon Lewis driving, stopping, popping, missing. Rebound inside, back up, and good by Malachi Edmonds in the timeout. Full timeout, so we'll take it with them. 3:11 left. 51-49 Warsaw. Back after this on the Elkhart Lions channel here on YouTube.
Exciting topics, but at Hawkins Water Tech, we eat, sleep, and drink water. We've made it our personal mission to provide families and businesses with the very best water quality possible. Whether it's a reverse osmosis system, a high-efficiency water softener, bottled water, or delivery of softener salt, we work hard to bring you soft water. Hawkins Water Tech, the water specialist. Online at hawkinswater.com.
All right, we're back. Just checking the score from the Score Stream scoreboard. Angola High Hornets defeat the Fairfield Falcons 77-41. Angola. All right, 3:11 left to go here in our contest. 51-49. Tigers by 2, and they'll have the basketball. Billy Heckerman to inbound against full court pressure. Heckerman gets it into Senfukwe, double teamed. Gets it back to Gould. Gould over the timeline. Long lead pass, knocked away and out of bounds. It last touched Ben Bergen, and it'll be Elkhart basketball. Demarion Anderson checks back in. And here comes Lewis. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Lewis looking to drive. Now kicks it back out. 2-3 zone now being applied by Warsaw. Here's Anderson. Anderson hands it to Malachi. Malachi Edmonds to the corner. There's a 3 on the way by Nelson Telly. Got it! Kaboom! Nelson Telly, and now Elkhart with the lead of 52-51. Here comes Heckerman driving down the lane. Kicks it back over to Gould. Gould back on the outside. Gould looking to drive. Still driving. Ball's poked away, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Donovan Johnson. That'll be Donovan's 3rd, team 6th. So it'll be out of bounds to Warsaw. And out of bounds, it will be Gould inbound. Gould gets it to the backcourt for Bergen. Bergen over the timeline. Looks like a 4-corner offense by Warsaw. Spread the defense, spread the offense. Here is Gould. Gould way out high. Picked up by DJ Donovan. And Gould looks as knocked away. Now a reach-in foul is going to be called on Donovan. Little ticky-tack out one. Donovan's 4th. That'll be the 7th team foul, so 1-1 coming for Jackson Gould. .201 to go. Free throw is up and good. So he gets the bonus. That's 52-52. Free throw up. Good. Warsaw with a 1-point lead at 53-52. Here comes Lewis. Lewis drives over to Malachi. Malachi, 15-footer, bank, no good. Ball tip, and a foul on the floor. Undercut foul, looks like, is going to be on Jackson Dawson. That'll be his 3rd. Actually, his 4th. And the 7th team foul, 8th team foul on Warsaw. So it'll be Darjon Lewis shooting 1-1. Cam Daniels comes back in for Elkhart. His 4 fouls. Couple dribbles. Hooks it up. Fires. In and out, no good. Rebound Warsaw. Here's Senfukwe, 1:45 to go. Senfukwe over the timeline. Senfukwe driving down the lane, looks to the outside, kicks it back over to Gould. Gould. And they spread out again in the four corners. Gould spins, got with trouble, lost the basketball. Here comes Malachi. DJ lays it up and in. Donovan Johnson, 54-53 Elkhart. Minute 15. Elkhart full court pressure. Gould double teamed, almost lost it. Gets it ahead. Over the timeline now, Dawson, and they're going to call a timeout. Timeout, Tigers. It'll be a full timeout with 1:08 to go. Don't go away. We got excitement galore here. 54-53 Lions. The Lions Network here on YouTube.
Pekin Insurance, for all kinds of people, for all kinds of reasons. Pekin Insurance and your local professional Pekin Insurance agency, Mast Insurance in Goshen, understand there's more to insurance than the policy. It's the people who matter most. Mast Insurance strives to offer you the most comprehensive policies, whether it be for your home, auto, life, health, or business, at premiums that will fit your individual budget. Call your Pekin Insurance agency, Mast Insurance, at 574-534-6278 for insurance that goes beyond the expected to make a difference for you.
And we're back here, 54-53 Lions, $1:08 to go, 1:08. And here's the situation. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. Lions have 17 fouls, Tigers with 18 fouls. And if this case is a tie-up, possession arrow goes to Elkhart. Out of bounds. Looking, going to the backcourt. It'll go to Bergen. Bergen will bring it across. Now over to Gould. Gould. Looking. Now Jackson Dawson. Dawson. Hands it back to Gould. Gould drives, spins the paint. Ball knocked away. Ball loose on the floor. And Gould picks it up and calls another timeout. Thought we had it for a moment. Let's see what they call. Timeout Warsaw, full. So we'll take it with them. 44.1, 54-53 Lions. Back after this on the Elkhart Lions channel on YouTube.
This is Dave Ramsey here to talk about Rain Drain. Rain Drain is your local dealer for the amazing Leaf Guard no-clog gutter system. Leaf Guard is the only seamless, one-piece leaf protection system on the market today. It's a patented system that's built to stay clog-free, guaranteed. Or Rain Drain will clean your gutters for free. To learn more, call Rain Drain at 888-611-RAIN or visit them at raindraininc.com.
And we're back, 44.1 in this exciting contest from Northside Gym. Elkhart 54, Warsaw 53. Warsaw ball, they have 1 timeout left. Elkhart with 2. Same situation as before, 7 and 18 fouls respectively. And a tie-up goes to Elkhart. It'll be Gould inbound in front of the Warsaw bench. Gould goes to the backcourt again to Bergen. Gives it back to Gould. Gould over the timeline. Gould down to the right of the key. Driving, spinning, looking, shooting, scoring. Jackson Gould. Here comes Elkhart, 26 seconds. Driving is Cam Daniels. All the way, lost the ball. You can't call timeout. Call timeout on the floor. Timeout Elkhart with 21.7. Elkhart now with 1 timeout left. Is this a full? We'll take it with them. Back after this on the Elkhart Lions channel here on YouTube.
Unfortunately, automobile accidents will happen. Fender benders to much worse. Talk to Masta Insurance in Goshen about Pekin Insurance's VIP claim service. You will get fast, reliable, and no-hassle claim service. Ask about how you can stretch your protection, too, without straining your budget with auto discounts like multi-car discount, loss-free discount, good student discount, low mileage discount, hybrid auto discount, auto home discount, and more. Call your Pekin Insurance Agency, Masta Insurance, at 574-534-6278 today for auto insurance beyond the expected, making a difference for you.
And we are back, 21.7. Mike, I was discussing strategy here in the break. 55-54. Warsaw with the lead, but Elkhart has the basketball. Both teams with one timeout remaining. Elkhart on the ball underneath their own bucket. Cam Daniels the inbound. Cam, inbound. Malachi up, got it! Malachi Inman's now 16 seconds, 56-55. Here comes Tim Fuquay. And he's going to call their last timeout with 12.6. Let's see. Full time. You want to keep it here? Let's take a commercial. Back after this on the Elkhart Lions channel here on YouTube.
This is Dave Ramsey here to talk about Rain Drain. Rain Drain is your local dealer for the amazing Leaf Guard no-clog gutter system. Leaf Guard is the only seamless, one-piece leaf protection system on the market today. It's a patented system that's built to stay clog-free, guaranteed. Or Rain Drain will clean your gutters for free. To learn more, call Rain Drain at 888-611-RAIN or visit them at raindraininc.com. All
right, 12.6. Warsaw is out of timeouts. Elkhart up by 1. I want to defend like crazy. Don't even guard the inbound man. Double team anything inside. Don't let anything come in. 12.6. Warsaw ball in front of their bench. Gould will inbound. Gould will get the ball from the official. Goes to the backcourt. Bergen sent Fuquay. Over the timeline. Sent Fuquay driving. Now here's Gould. Gould drives. Gould double team. Turnaround. Got it! Timeout Elkhart with 1.6. $57-56. Warsaw. Timeout. Is it a full? I don't think it matters anyway. No one made the signal. All right, so it's a 30. We'll keep it here. 57-56. Now we put some time back on the clock. It's 2.1. 2.1. You're going to have to get 3 guys stationed beyond the half-court line and just drive like crazy through the hole and see what you can come up with. Not a lot of time, 2.1. They're going to get their tallest guy in there, looks like, Grayson Braff. He's going to be guarding the inbound man, which is a smart move on defense. I pack everybody beyond the half-court line. Donovan Johnson, DJ, will inbound it. Both teams out of timeouts. 2.1 to go. Here we go. 57-56 Warsaw. The inbound. Looking. Fires it. Bad pass deflected, and Warsaw comes up with it. Whistle. And I think that's going to do it. Well, Warsaw seems like they won the sectional title over there jumping up. Well, that's final as Warsaw wins it 57-56. In a tough, hard-fought ball game here at Northside Gym. We'll We'll take a timeout, and we will give you the individual numbers and wrap things up here from Northside. After this, you're listening to exciting Elkhart Lions basketball on your Elkhart Lions channel here on YouTube.
Life is full of changes and challenges. The right life insurance coverage can help you plan ahead for whatever may happen, both expected and unexpected. Call or visit your local Pekin Insurance Agency, Mast Insurance, in Goshen about the wide range of life insurance products that can be your life preserver for whatever stage of life you are in. Universal life, term life, preferred whole life, single pay child life, annuities, and more will go beyond the expected for you and your loved ones. Call Mast Insurance, your Pekin Insurance Agency, at 574-534-6278 today about life insurance.
True Carpets has all your flooring business for 19 years at the same great location, 926 East Lincoln Avenue in Goshen. Their phone number is 574-534-5633. True Carpets offers all types of flooring solutions: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, laminate, tile, vinyl, tile plank, and area rugs. Check out their website at www.troycarpets.com. Troy Carpets is open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily.
All right, we are back here. Once again, the final score. Warsaw, in a tough, hard-nosed battle, wins it tonight over our Elkhart Lions, 57-56. Let's take a look at the individual numbers. First for Warsaw. Jonas Semfukwe had 13 points. Jackson Gould had 23 for Warsaw. Ben Bergen had 6. Bishop Walters had 9. Jackson Dawson had 3. Russ Winchester had 1. And Drew Heckerman had 2. For Elkhart, Darjan Lewis had 5. Donovan Johnson had 14. Eric Nocentelli had 5. Luke Tyke had 5. Demarion Anderson had 4. Cam Daniels had 11. Malachi Edmonds had 10. And Rodney Gates had 2 for the Lions. Scoring by quarters was 17-6. Warsaw at the end of 1. 29-28 Lions at the half. 44-41 Tigers after 3. And your final score is 57-56 in favor of Warsaw. Take a look at the team statistics given us to by the statisticians from Warsaw. For total, let's see, for the game, Elkhart shot 38% from the field. I'll take that back. 36% from the field on 12 of 33. For the game from the free throw line, they were 5 of 12, which is 42%. Warsaw was 39% from the field and 88.9% from the free throw line on 8 out of 9. Well, that's a tough one to take a little bit. I mean, we were in it and could have gone either way. Tough one to lose, 57-56. Warsaw wins it. Elkhart now drops to 9-9. And I believe Warsaw ups their overall now to 10-7 on the overall. We will be back with you on Thursday night for the boys basketball here with Elkhart taking on the Cougars of New Prairie, another brand of catch, you might say. Coming off a big victory over South Bend St. Joe last week at home on the buzzer beater, similar to our game here tonight. But that was actual buzzer beater, and they'll be in here next Thursday. Now, before that, we'll have sectional play for the girls over at Goshen. And these will all be on Mike Ganger's channel. In fact, I think Mike will keep you updated on these as far as social media is concerned on that as we progress Tuesday night. And then I'll join him for Game 1 on Friday night involving the Elkhart Lions, who will take on either Penn or Concord in Game 1. And then, of course, Northridge takes on the winner of Game number 2, either Goshen or Warsaw. All right, that's going to do it for tonight. Mark Lowry with Mike Ganger here with us. And fortunately, I wish we could have had better news, but